Kerry, as a national serviceman, did you feel you were as well equipped as the regular troop to fight the war in Vietnam?
Yes, I did. We have more or less the same training, except perhaps we've got less time, but we're trained by chaps that have been over there, regular soldiers, older than us, as well as Vietnam, so they've been to Malaya and Korea, and they're experienced soldiers. Yeah, I felt very confident when I got there. I felt I could do what I was asked to do all the time.
Now, you volunteered for service in Vietnam, and in effect you were gambling your life for an experience. Now, when you're back, now that you're back, do you feel this was well worth it?
Yes, I do. It's broadened my outlook on life. It's given me an opportunity to see the people of Asia and how they feel about the war themselves and this sort of thing.
What about the war? Do you feel we're winning it?
Yes, militarily we're much superior to them, and I feel we will win it.
Now, what about the Vietnamese people? Do they accept the role of the Australian soldier as their guardian?
Well, they are very thankful to us for doing what we are doing over there for military and civil aid, and most of them, you know, they're good people, and they're thankful to us.
What about the American troops? How are they regarded as a fighting man by the Australians?
Well, I think most of the Australians are glad they're there, and the Americans themselves feel that way, and as fighting men, they're doing a good job over there.
They've said they're a rather noisy soldier, that they go on patrols with talking and chatting, smoking, and even having transistor wirelesses going. Is this true?
Well, though I never worked with them, I know these reports are exaggerated, if not made up in some ways. When they first went there, just like us, they weren't used to it, but they're improving all the time.
How much action did you see, Kerry? The life of an Australian soldier, is this mainly in the field?
Well, naturally we're there to fight the war, so most of our time is spent in the bush. I'd say about 80%, I wouldn't be too sure of that.
And did you fire yourself on the enemy?
Yeah, well, we did have contacts with the enemy, but nothing very big. I didn't have any while I was there. I was only there 7 months.
At any time during your service in Vietnam, were you overwhelmed by fear at any time?
No, I wouldn't say so, because of your training, the first thing you think of is what you're trained to do in the particular situation, and you don't really have time to think of fear.